Hey gang, it's time for the video of the day. I'm your host Greg. Welcome. I hope you can hear me over the motor because it's regenning. It has to do with the exhaust and soot and exhaust and the ceramic filter and all that stuff. Don't ask me to explain it because I don't even completely understand it in any event. I went back and I was on my YouTube page and I was going through some videos, and you know when you go on YouTube, it just has random videos at the beginning, and I was scrolling through them and I found one of my old videos. I think it was from like 8 years ago. Yes, I've been doing this a long time. I think I told you when it got started, but I literally used to do these every day because I had time to do them every day. When you're working 10, 11, 12, 13 hours, you ain't got time to do videos. I get too tired. I climb back there. I'm gone, you know. But I started watching the video, and I watched it all the way through. And the title of the video is called Mowing in the Rain. So if you want to go on YouTube and look it up, you can do that. But I talked about doing a temp job for Manpower where I had to go and sit at a desk all night by myself. I don't remember doing that. It was only for one night, so it must have been, you know, something stupid, and I don't remember it. My memory, for those of you who don't know, my memory is about that long. Okay. I came in the gate, wasn't last night, it was the night before, and I had just come back from picking up a Tyson, and the security guard said 137, and I reached over here to grab a pen to write it down, and I told him, I said, I gotta write it down else I'll forget. And he said, I know the feeling. And I said, yeah, my memory's only about that long. And he looked to see if my fingers were even apart. But anyway, my memory it's about that long. I mean, it's just, I can't, you know, I suffer from CSR. Or CRS, excuse me. CRS, not CSR. CSRs. I don't know what CSR is. Sounds familiar, though. Chassis System Railroad, that's what it is. Knew it was familiar. My grandpa used to work for him. Yeah, I suffer from CRS. Can't remember shit. But in watching that video, I did two things on that video that I haven't done in a while. And it's for audience participation to get you all playing along with the video. So what I'm going to do first, at the end of the video, okay, after I say all my goodbyes, at the end of the video, don't shut it off. Watch the end because there's going to be a movie clip in there. It's going to be an audio movie clip. My regen just shut off. It's going to be an audio movie clip. And what you got to do is you got to tell me from the audio clip the name of the movie, the actor, and the character, if you can. Okay? Now, if there's a couple actors and you can tell me the main actor, that'll work. Okay? But at least try and get the movie that it's in. Sometimes the movie is obvious, especially if you're like me and you've got movies that you've watched, you know, 25, 30 times. So in other words, if you're listening and you hear, Jesus Christ, Doc, you disintegrated Einstein. Obviously, that's Marty, Michael J. Fox, from Back to the Future. But which one? Okay? So, you know, because I've watched Back to the Future so many times that, you know, that it's in my brain. So that will be at the end of this video. I did figure out how to do it. And I'm going to do it at the end of this video. So the other thing that I used to do all the time, and I think I've done it a couple of times recently, is the joke of the day. Now, I used to go to a website and get and get jokes. Some of them were clean, some of them were dirty, some of them were in between. This one is one of those in between ones. Now, I heard this joke years ago. I can't remember who told it to me, but I always found it, I always got a chuckle off it, even though I've heard it a million times. Okay? Little girl goes to school. It's her first day at a new school. And the teacher brings her in. The teacher says to the class, you know, this is our new student. We want everyone to make her feel welcome. And would you please introduce yourself? And the little girl looked at her kind of weird. And she said, well, could you tell us your name? And the little girl said, Happy Butt. Teacher looked at her. Honey, your name is not Happy Butt. Please tell us your real name. My name's Happy Butt. Teacher said, no, your name is not Happy Butt. Now, tell the class your name or else I'm going to have to take you to the principal's office. And the girl said, my name is Happy Butt. Teacher said, okay. She took the child down to the office. Sat in the principal's office. Principal looked at her and he had her file in front of him. Looked at her and he said, young lady, what is your name? And the girl looked at him and said, my name is Happy Butt. And he said, well, I don't think your name is Happy Butt. I'm going to give you one more chance. What is your real name? She said, Happy Butt. And the principal reached down the desk and he opened the folder. Says, well, says here in your file that your name is Gladys. She said, Gladys, Happy Butt, what's the difference? Clyde, that was funny. I don't hear anybody laughing. Maybe a couple of you. Is that a laugh or an air leak? That was for somebody special. And I think they know who I was talking to when I talked about the air leak. That is, if they even laughed at it. But when I start doing the videos now, I'm going to start doing the joke of the day. So I'll have a joke for you every time I do the video. Excuse me. They may be jokes that you've heard. They may not be jokes that you've heard, but you will definitely get a joke in the video of the day. And now what's going to happen with this movie clip is on the next video, I will tell you what movie it came from. I will tell you the actor's name and the character's name. Okay? Tell you what I was looking for. But in any event, things have been kind of wild on the roads as usual. I've been running to where I'm running earlier in the morning. The last few trips I've taken, I finished up at like 10 o'clock in the morning, which means that some of the idiots are out, and some of the idiots that are out are live up to their name. They're idiots. It's just crazy, folks. I can't. There was a day. The other day, it was the temperature was like right on the borderline, you know. So you didn't really have to worry about freezing, but it was close. And I'm driving along, and these people are driving in packs. Folks, don't drive in packs. So in other words, you know, there's 2 or 3 cars in the right lane. There's 2 cars in the center lane. There's 2 cars in the lane. Don't drive like that. Because if the guy up front, if he wipes out, guess what? Everybody else is going with it. All right? So the point of view when you're driving, be safe out there. All right? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap this up. I babbled on long enough. But remember, I'm going to start doing this every video of the day. Joke of the day and a movie clip. Okay? So, I mean, until I run out of movies, which I don't think is going to happen. In any event, I will get this all put together and I will get it on for you. Remember, stay tuned after I'm done yapping myself for the movie tip. Movie clip, not tip, clip. Pardon me while I untie my tongue. Anyway. So I'm going to get this wrapped up, put on for you. Until next time, this is your host of the video of the day, Greg the Crazy Trucker, saying don't forget to like, comment, share this video. Let everybody know that Greg the Crazy Trucker is out here and he's creating havoc. Until next time, see ya! Stay tuned!
Cut. Relax. Nobody get hurt. No Al-Qaeda here. just business. We want money. When we get paid, everything gonna be okay. The ship. Where from?
Ship. America. It's American ship.
America? Yes! You? Yankee?
Me?
You?
Yeah. Yankee Irish. Yeah.
ولكن هذا كتب Irish الله عنه. Irish. Okay, Irish. What else you carry?